Hi all, welcome to a new video. So in today's video we are going to see how we can place the margin buy and margin sell order in ICICIdirect.com. So I have been getting multiple queries on how we can place the margin buy and margin sell order. So I thought I'll just make a short video on how we can place the margin buy and margin sell order using ICICIdirect.com. So let's get started. So as you can see I have already logged into my ICICI portal. So after that I need to click on equity, then click on place order, then you need to select margin buy. So once you select margin buy, these are the options which is visible to you, and the first thing what you need to select is either you need to select a broker mode or client buy today and pay in T plus 365 days mode. So if you select the broker mode, this particular order which you're going to place will act like an intraday order. So it means that by today's end of the market day, end of the market hours, automatically this order will get squared off by the broker, irrespective of if you are in a profit or if you are in a loss. So that's how it works if you select broker mode. And suppose if you want to carry forward this position to multiple days, then in that case you need to select client buy today and pay in T plus 365 days. So in this case, let me just select it as broker mode, and let me select the exchange as NSE, and let me just randomly select one stock. So let me select ICICI Bank, and let me put the quantity as 1000. And as you can see, there are three options here: order validity, we have day, IOC and VTC. So these I have explained in the above video which has been highlighted, so you can go through that video to understand more about what these options are. And after that we need to select the order type. So for example, we have we have two options for order type, that is market and limit order. So for example, suppose if I select market order, this particular order will execute it with the current market price. And if you notice something, that we have something called stop loss trigger price as well. So if you are selecting a market price and if you try to enter, see for example, if you try to enter the stop loss trigger price, the system won't allow you to place this particular order. So for example, let me click on buy. So as you can see, stop loss trigger price cannot be entered for a market order. Okay, so we have to keep this field as blank if you are trying to buy with a market order. So for example, suppose if you want to place this particular order at your desired price, like at a certain price which you want to buy, so in that case you need to select the limit order. So how this limit order works is that, suppose if you're selecting the limit order, say for example you're bullish on this ICICI stock, so that's why you're coming to margin buy, obviously. So in this case, you know that there is a strong support, sorry, so strong resistance at 644. Maybe for example, say like 644, there is a strong resistance for ICICI Bank, and if it breaks that particular resistance level, then you feel that okay, the stock can make a very good movement. So in that case, you need to put for 646. Okay, so yes, so in this case you're saying that if the price reaches 646, this order will get activated. Okay, and order will get activated, and as I said, if there is a sudden hike in the price, a sudden change in the price, burst in the price. So for example, say that you have set the stop loss trigger price as 646, and so the market, this particular order got activated, and by the time it get executed, there is this big change in the price. For example, just say that the price immediately jumped to 650 or 651 or something like that. So you don't want to buy this particular order if the price is more than a certain limit price. Say for example, so in this case, let me put 650 here as limit price. So what it means is that when the price of ICICI reaches 646, this particular order will get activated. And if the order is, before the order is getting placed in the system, if the price of the stock goes above 650, then you don't want to place this order, because you don't want to buy this particular stock at a high price. So that is the significance of this limit price and stop loss trigger price. So for example, now if I try to buy now, so it will show the details of all the things, like what is estimated deal value. So all this information will be visible here, and if you click on proceed, this order will get placed actually. And we also need to make sure that we have enough margin in our account. Otherwise what happens is that if like for example, if the market goes in opposite direction, like how you place the order, so in that case if you don't have enough margin in your account, the order automatically gets squared off. So we need to make sure we have enough margin in our account when we're placing a margin buy order. So this is how you can place a margin buy order. So now let us see how we can place a margin sell order. So for that you need to click this margin sell tab. So after that these are the options which is visible to you, and if you notice something that we don't have here the broker and the client buy today and pay in 365 days, that option is not visible here. Why? Because if you are opting for margin sell, we cannot hold that position for multiple days. So like this will act as a intraday order. So that is the reason why we don't see that options here. So after that I need to select the exchange, then let me select one stock and let me put the quantity. And in this case like it will like work just opposite to that of how we done margin buy. So for example, in this case if you are assuming that there is a strong support for ICICI at 638, for example, just this is just an example. So for example, let me put as 638 here. So you feel that if the price of ICICI crosses 638, there is a high chance that it might fall further. So in that case you put the stop loss trigger price as 638. So in this case what happens is that when the price of ICICI reaches 638, this order gets activated. And limit price you can put it as, for example, say 636. So once the order get activated when the price reaches 638, and if there is a sudden fall and if it crosses beyond this level, actually, like for example if the price suddenly reaches 635, so you don't want to buy like in that such case you don't want to execute this particular order. You want to buy this order only when the price range is between 638 and 636. So that is the reason why we putting these two values here. And after that if you click on sell now, so you should be able to place the order. So you can see all the details here, and here also as I said we need to make sure that we have enough margin in our account. Otherwise what happens is like if the stock moves in the opposite direction how we are expecting, then in that case if you don't have the enough margin in our account, there is a possibility that the order will get squared up automatically. So we should always monitor and we should make sure that okay like we have enough margin in our account. So this is how you can place a margin sell order. So I hope the video was helpful, and thank you for watching.